Hello, everybody! It's your Wonderful Wind Maid, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service. After that wonderful stream that was March 2nd, and March 1st, April Fools, I'm back to my usual old days right now, everybody. We're back to the old school layout. I say old school, this is my 4.0 layout, let's be honest here. We are back to my usual current maid model, and we are back to some Dicey dungeons. My current roguelike series that I am still very much so playing through. So, I don't want to linger around too much at the main stream, considering how I did get copyright struck that one time. So we're just going to keep going on. Last time, I'm pretty sure, yep, we got a win on the Adventures bonus round. So now we are going on to the Witch. The class that I've probably struggled the most with. Witches and mages don't mix as well as you'd think, I'll be honest with you, everybody. But we're going to give it a good shot in anyhow, yeah? We're just gonna try, see, do what we can best. So, let's just chill out, everybody. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So, for those of you that weren't around for my previous Dicey Dungeons content, main thing to really recognize here. Which, instead of having a gear loadout, you have your spell book, which will be how you get your different, which is how you get different kinds of, different kinds of dice to reroll, potentially, for instance. And how you get different pieces of equipment crucially. Because I need to roll a dice to get a spell, and to spend that dice to put that spell into my spell book, which will, to put it into my active equipment field, which will stay there for the rest of the fight. My ultimate is Crystal Ball, so I can roll 3 extra dice. The main thing that I'm really looking for here is a 2, so I can get an Infliction, for instance. Which is really how I'm actually going to get to pop off on value. Now, unfortunately, I have not been getting an Infliction at all. But I finally rolled a 2 after all of that dice to actually deal 3 damage. Which is a character that can pop off super easily late game when you get a spellbook altogether. Because anytime you get a die, anytime you get a piece of equipment, you can learn that spell and put it into a slot. Although I only have the 2 to begin with, for the early game, of course, well, I'll gradually, slowly get more and more, and then, well, things can easily spiral out of control, such as an even that deals 5 damage. Why not? I just don't own that basically for free. 7 damage already, just 1 more even, and I've already beaten this rabbit. So, of course, the other big thing, too, is if I don't have any dice that I can use, well, I can throw them for 1 damage a pop, like so. But it's all about big brain plays when you get to the Witch. You need to be able to figure out what is the best for your situation. Because you have probably the biggest flexibility of all characters in the entire game. So let's, well, I'm moving up in 4. I think I can fight Stereo ahead early, and then I'll decide how much health I have if I want to fight Sneezy afterwards. Because the biggest thing that you need to recognize is that you can see I have a lot more equipment bringing on now, but I need to find safe ways to start enabling them well. A magic shield would get me 3 shield, but the thing is that Stairhead's gonna keep weakening me, so I don't think I need the 5 as a priority. A 3, on the other hand, gets me a magic missile to just deal damage to him constantly, which would be great. I can roll the dice. I still got an even, which is great. That's all I wanted, because that's 1 chip damage I got from my Cauldron. So even though he's going to weaken me twice, that's 2 out of 3 of my pieces of equipment. And I do have my Crystal Ball to use for whatever. I'd need a 6 if I wanted that to enable. But for now, let's just see what we get. I would like to have Sonic Wave. That way I can actually get a little bit more going. And because we're here, I'll go ahead and roll my Crystal Ball. So I can already just start whacking away. Because it's all about, like, especially with Witch, you will be looking at how far from lethal you are constantly pinning the enemy towards. Because with how you need to be constantly rolling with Cauldron, or even throwing dice if they're not useful to you, you could easily find yourself trapped in bad situations where you may be 1 or 2 off lethal. And it's so hard to get value out of it sometimes. So Magic Spear would require 2 dice to enable. Whereas Magic Key only requires 1. I do like the key for my sit slot potentially. I think I'll fight Sneezy now. There's 25 health. It's pretty decent. I think I can save an apple for the wizard after. So let's go ahead and magic key at the bottom. So I can split a dice in 2. I'd like to put that out, so I can immediately start looking at what else I could possibly span out of here. And what I will span is something like this. Cauldron for a poach with 1, and then we magic missile afterwards. Oh, he got doubles. That's not the worst thing ever, because it's 4s. Roll Snake Eyes? Well, that wouldn't actually be the worst for Witch out of all characters considered, Calvin. Alright, so let's think things out. I want the shields I'm gonna level up, so we roll a 5. That didn't work. Let's put a dice in 2, please. More options. Sonic Wave would be great, because I can weaken. I don't have a reroll, funny enough. So I'll just toss the dice over. Sneezy being weakened, especially with him about to use his spites, is pretty good, because I can weaken 1, and actually, the fact that I reset the countdown and the fact that he spent that way is actually pretty good. Hey, Austin. It's a later stream for me, so I do apologize on that end, but I hope you're chilling well enough, B. Alright, Sneezy's gone. Pretty successful fight. Upgraded or prepared spell slot? As much as I'd love to have something upgraded, I think having a prepared slot would be really good, because I'd like to have a magic key at the beginning so I can immediately start splitting and getting some value out of my spells. Because they are locked to their dice and the spellbook, but I can choose what I want prepared out of it. The question is, do I still want Cauldron? Probably, because if I'm going to be splitting dice, I need to see what else I get out of it. Either that, or I just put Sonic Wave as my other prepared, and have some damage and a weaken immediately. I think I like Cauldron just for that versatility a little bit more. Doing good, we can't stay too long tonight? Well, just thank you for coming on by, of course, and just chilling out with me. It still means a lot, because I'm already starting almost 2 hours later than my usual start time. So the fact that you're still here to begin with is just so sweet. I cannot say anything more than that than just thank you for coming on by. Alright, so we shield, weaken. If I did the 1 in 6 snipe. Oh, baby! You love to see it, dude. You really love to see it. That's actually so amazing. Alrighty then. Get me another Cauldron, see what I get. Even or odd, it works out either way. Because then I can keep Cauldroning. Because those wonderful posts are all that I need, Chief. And I'll keep getting the shield, because since I'm going to be going down to the next floor, whatever I can hold over would be great. There's Split. Weaken. This is my magic shield. That's my Cauldron. Place the Cauldron with an infliction for next turn. I'm hoping to destroy you next turn, basically. Oh my goodness, that's another 6 snipe. A 1 in 6 snipe. That's so good, dude. Holy crap. Alrighty. 4. I'm not gonna kill you yet. So I'd rather... Actually, just toss the dice out. I'd rather hold over like this. So I basically have, yeah, I have 3 shields, so whatever happens to me, as long as I don't take more than 5 health damage overall, and I'm sitting at 3 health damage, I'll be fine. I will get another die. Oh, actually, I just spent the dice for basically nothing, all things considered there. Funny enough. But Wizard's dead. I'm walking away with full health thanks to that apple I held over. So we are good. We are good. I get that. +1 dice this fight if I want to Full of Mirrors. I do think because I'm using my magic key for evens, I can replace magic missile now, and we could really see if I span anything off of that. Alright, baby squid first, because I need to get access to quite literally everything. And the bully would really suck. So let's just go ahead and see what I get out of it. I'll go ahead and spend because it's first fight, and I'd really like to start just getting things going. 2 weekends would be wonderful, all things considered here. Great stuff. You actually love to see it. And then get an infliction out here for my 5. Because it, like, when it comes to, it doesn't matter as much for rolling high on which, it matters on what dice you actually roll more than anything, of course. Not an even. So this has got to be a 5. I got 3 5s, dude. Ooh, what is this bullcrap? I mean, I can magic shield at the very least then. But this is really the best that I can do because I rolled 3 5s. Actual bull. Well, he can only blind the dice and then he's doing some poke. Not the worst thing ever. I can't see what dice it is. Oh, I can't see what dice they are. Alright, 1, 3, or 5. I can just put you into the unfortunate otherwise. And actually prioritize the shield, rather. Because any damage I'm taking, that could be damage going after the bully fight and everything like that, so we'll see how it goes. But otherwise, we are chill. Just hit. Wood's gone, I took 5 damage. Pretty good fight. A dagger that's reusable. I don't necessarily think I need it. Unfortunate's fine enough. Repeat next action or lock a die. I don't necessarily like any of these, I'll be honest with you here. So let's go ahead, boy. Boy. Sonic Wave's not going to be good considering it has 5 pieces of equipment. So rather, I'd like to get Cauldrons up and see what else I potentially stand. Magic Key's good for the future. I say good for the future, it's good right now, quite frankly. Don't need another Magic Key. Cauldron me again, see what I get out of it. A Magic Shield would be wonderful, but I'm not getting it. So, make an Infliction, and we can span off of this for the future. Got 2 sixes, dude. What is that? Okay. Well, in that case, then, things are going high in the priority. Or potentially a Sonic Wave. But let's see what we get out of it. So, first and foremost, split a key. Split a key. Reroll me. I'd like another reroll, please. Let me make a Sonic Wave out of this. I'd like to weaken you. Hall of Mirrors, I'd need a Sits out of, which I do not have. So it's not high at all for what I'd want. Another one, dude? I'm literally just spinning all these ones out. That's another Sits. Honestly, I will actually take that. Replace the Infliction, get me another dice this fight, because if I die this... if you get 2 Sits once again, well, that just sucks. But I need to stop this bleeding. Because I could so easily die. Can't spend on Hall of Mirrors again, I feel. I just need to get some momentum going for me here. So without a doubt, get a weaken. That's great that I got another Sonic Wave, quite frankly. I would love to have that. Magic Shield, replace the Cauldron. Get me some shield. I need this life plus 5 bully. It's great that you only deal 3. So I can shield that off because I was able to block everything else otherwise with Sonic Wave. Oh, that is so good. Alright, replace the Magic Key. Weaken. Add shield. I don't need Hall of Mirrors anymore because I'm really not getting anything out of it at this point. Toss an Infliction on there. Let's weaken him out. Because does he want to spend on the Rot? Yeah, now it's just down to Fist. And as long as I keep weakening him, he's really just stuck on Fist. Great, Cruzy. Because, yeah, what more can he really do? He'd actually just die. It took a little bit. That got a little scary, but I was able to get through it. Double dice value, duplicate a dice. I think I'll take duplicate. So what would I want out of that instead? Magic Key's pretty funny. But I think if I do something smaller instead, that could be good. I'm trusting on Magic Key to get me something better. Do 1 damage, did an even dice. Ooh, I do like that considering I am on a premium for even. So replace my Retro Cauldron with the gold, yes. I think that's a really good idea. I think that's a really good idea. Alright. Yeti fight. I have 2 apples, so don't be afraid to go ahead and spend, Cruzy. Dupe. Get me 2 Sonic Waves, quite frankly, here. Weaken. Get me 2 dupes ready for next time, quite frankly. And oh, minimum of 4. And quite frankly, I think I'm just gonna toss. I like my current loadout, and I didn't want to spend an Affliction when I have 2 duplicates. Now it's great that he's not going to get a full freeze on me now. During the weekend hit that. Because if it throws everything, then my gold code... Actually, no, it's 2 1s. It's not the worst thing ever. You could have a Sonic Wave Gold Cauldron. That's a 4. You love... I should have duplicated that. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I deserve everything that's coming to me. I had it, and I threw it away. That was potentially 8 damage. At least he can't Ice Age me, but it keeps rolling odds, which is annoying the crap out of me. Alright. Dupe the 4s. They need them so badly. And literally just keep hitting them with as many 4s as I potentially can. Getting an even dice guaranteed out of things, though, is really nice, though, I will admit. Go ahead, toss the gold cauldron out. I just want to deal damage to you. You are weakened on all your pieces of equipment, Chief, so have fun with that. Yeah, 3 damage overall. That's way better. But the fact is, I'm still coming out of this at half health, which is not the best feeling in the world, Chief. I will admit that straight up. But still decent enough, still decent enough. I can eat up these apples. I'm only missing 3 health, which ain't bad. The question is, would repeating an action be better? I legitimately do not think so. I'll just carry on. My loadout's pretty decent, all things considered. Alright, these are all actual apples, so gotta fight Aurora first. Alright, dupe a sits. Get another dupe going, potentially. I got another sits. This is actually hilarious. Get a gold cauldron going, though. Because I have my loadout basically built for me. Now, I literally can't do anything with this, unfortunately, now, funny enough. So, I'll just toss 2 dice. That was a bad damage turn. That is amazing rolls for her. But I can Crystal Ball out of this, at the very least, because of the burning dice. It's just that this is so much. I'm gonna have to spend all these apples basically immediately. So go ahead, do this, and then let's see what we get out of it. Without a doubt, dupe my 4s. Reroll the 1. Get another 6 for another 4. And then it's all about the Sonic Waves, baby. It's all about the Sonic Waves. I do think I go ahead and take the damage to get Hall of Mirrors going. And then I'll hit her with the burn dice. Because you have to remember, smallest interaction in the world, if you hit, like, throwing a dice deals 1 damage to an enemy. If you throw a burn dice at them, that actually deals 2, funny enough. So, smallest advantages you need to span from any fight that you can. Okay, 4 again. Give me an even. That's a 6. I'll take that. Thank you very much. 4's out. I think I'll go ahead and burn for another gold cauldron hit. Another 6. Dupe a 4. Get a 4. Weaken you over again. So 2 weakens and you rolled horribly. That's great. Because you spend left to right, like you've always been doing. And that's just only going to be a burn and no damage. Thank the gods above. Hit. New dice. This will be great for the future. Refresh my Sonic Wave. This is how I'm gonna span my fights. I've got a pretty good consistent engine now. I just need to hopefully upgrade to get a leveled up spell slot. It's just once again, I'm just getting my Sonic Waves, and that's all that I can really do for damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to eat all these apples right after this fight because this has been hurting, dude, so badly. Toss the dice out of BM. Goodness gracious, Aurora, you are hurting me so badly. I'm gonna level up after this 4, so don't be afraid, eat all the apples now. I have to fight the Kraken, because I need to get an apple after this. This is gonna be a horrible fight, but we gotta do what we gotta do now, right? Go ahead, span a Hall of Mirrors. Get a 5 going, hopefully. I need an even out of this. I should have duped the 6. I'm an idiot. Best thing I can do right now is dupe the 5. And just spend away. Get my shield, do some damage to him. I don't mind re-rolling afterwards. Cursed me, of course. He's gonna get to do everything. Why? Why do you have to roll so big? Okay, it's fine. Didn't go off. I got my thing at the very least. What are you? You're a 2. My curse didn't even go off, dude. You are just an annoyance of a turn. Oh, I got 2 extra dice, so even if you blind 2, I'm basically breaking even now. They're cursed again, so... Alright, curse is out of the way. That's okay. Not a 6. You were an odd. Go ahead, dupe my 4. Put the slot in here. And I practically actually can't do anything else because I need... If I Sonic Wave, 5's too big. If I Magic Shield, it's not an odd, so I just gotta toss the dice. That really sucks, dude. Hilariously enough. Oh, come on! You got 2 4s?! That's what you got 3 4s! Oh my goodness gracious, dude. You are absolutely horrible. Okay, well the curse went off there, which is hilariously sad. I got another 6, dude. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Like, these fights are actual slots, because I have my 1 damage engine, but if I don't get that going, then everything just sets otherwise. And the overwhelm is starting to kill me so badly. Oh my god. At least I'm not cursed this turn, so I can actually do a little bit more. So, dupe the 4. Dupe the 4. I don't know how much damage that did, I'll be honest with you there, Chief. I re-roll this and see what I get out of it. That was a 2. Spend on the Magic Shield. Spend away. I'd like to see what I get out of this. Another 4. Quite literally just keep tossing these out here. You're weakened on all 3 pieces of equipment. No curse. You had to get 6s and you got 2 6s. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Come on. Okay. But at least I'm going to get to kill you. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. That's a 4. I can enforce you and you die. Oh my god, dude. Which takes sometimes a little bit to get on the line, but I am also hurting. Lightning Bolt could be really funny. I think weakening's better than shot, because if you have a lot of dice, then it hurts, but just better equipment otherwise. I could put this on a 2 instead. That way I'm not as dependent on 4s at all times. Let's do that. Let's actually do that. Replace Infliction, and let's give it a little bit more utility otherwise then. I think that's a really good idea. Okay, just gotta go ahead and start making magic, yeah? Get something out of here. If I can dupe my 6s, I'd love to have that. Oh, baby, that's what I want. 24 damage? You're weakened twice? That is a great turn! Because if I benefit from anything that I roll. I benefit from getting a 2. I benefit from getting a 4. I benefit from getting a 6. The Gold Cauldron is really saving the life here. And honestly, give me an upgraded slot. As much as the dice is nice, I don't need it. Because I have so much that I'm making already from my duplicates. Alrighty. Let's do this thing. Cowboy could be scary, but if I weaken him, he immensely drops in priority. 4s. So this is my upgraded slot right here. And you can go up to 5 damage then. Interesting enough. I can roll up to 5. So 5s aren't as useless for reroll targets now, which is pretty good. That, and if I can just make sure they can't get Midnight Charm off as much as they'd like, that's actually fantastic as well. I can literally just keep doing something like this. Magic Shield, I don't get any value out of because I don't have any other odds. I don't know if it rolls over in its turn, if it would or not, actually, so I just want to test that out. That's its damage. Big whoop. It does not roll over. Alright, fair enough. Well, in that case, then, I already have my turn basically played out for me. Hit, hit, hit. Decent enough. Weaken twice over. You can't roll another 6. I only took 6 damage this fight, and against Cowboy, that is absolutely wonderful, dude. Like, holy crap, is that good. So I need to also check my spells themselves for when they're upgraded, considering I have my prepared slot now. Shockwave is 2 weaken. 2 uses out Gold Cauldron. Overmirrors is just evens. Okay. Just trying to keep this mentally in mind. They don't want a flamethrower situation where I go from needing 2 dice to 4 dice, for instance. So let's roll our 5 out. The Shockwave I'd be getting. So dupe, Shockwave, make a Gold Cauldron, and then weaken him for 12. Hit him for 12 and weaken both of his slots. He can lock a dice, but he don't know damage because he rolled everything above a 3. You love to see it, dude. Holy crap, actually. This is annoying, but I'd like to just keep weakening you. Okay, yeah, he rolled lesser, but 6 damage is pretty negligibly good for us, all things considered. These are horribly low rolls again. I think I'll go ahead and Crystal Ball just for safety, basically. I want to be able to keep spanning on in a way or so here. All of mirrors get my even out, and then we go back to a Shockwave just for more damage. Well, this seems pretty simple. Yeah, getting Shockwave has actually amped my damage profile way more. I am actually able to do a lot more than I initially thought. And for Shock, Freeze, and Burn, I do love Catastrophe, but it is not my win condition. Do 20 damage, burn all dice. That is very interesting and cool. I do like the idea, but is it good? I think I'd just have it replace Sonic Wave at that point then. But I'd have to have it in a slot. Consistent way to take, when I could just be re-rolling instead. Shockwave has its own uses versus Sonic Wave. I also just pop it into Magic Shield and just say, hey, this is a win condition. I do like the idea. Well, I do like the idea, but I don't think it's as practical as I'd like it to be. Yeah, let's just lay off of it. Really good rolls, holy crap. Alright. Dupe. Toss him to the cauldron. I have all 6s, dude. What the heck? Oh. 4 dice and 4 damage. That is actually a bummer of a turn. Quite frankly. Maybe if I put the meteor out, I could have actually done something. You know what? Maybe I do see the value, because I'd just be shielding otherwise. Maybe I do see the value. Okay. I'm gonna wind my net back a little bit here. Maybe the value is actually in front of me this entire time. Either way, Shockwave. Die. Shockwave again. Die. Sonic Wave. Die. All your equipment is weakened. That is actually hilarious, dude. That is actually so hilarious. Alright. You know the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Dupe my stuff. Ooh, a Sonic Wave. Oh, wait, I actually can't do anything. This may have been a very, very bad situation. Oops. Oh, in that case then. Toss the dice. Hope the drug roll isn't too much. Okay, actually, yeah. If I'm rolling too many sixes, that's bad. I need to be rolling twos as well. So actually, the meteor plays very, very valid. I doubted myself on that end, and I am regretting it very heavily. So, all right, save the 2 for the shockwave. Don't need the 3. Dupe, hit, shockwave. Good. Good. That was a shaky fight. I am not going to lie about it. So buy the meteor. Slot that into number 5, please. And let's progress onwards. Oh, it's a 2 dicer. But I have duplicate. But I can't duplicate it. This is a minimum. Actually, no, it's a minimum for it. No, we're fine. Alright, I'm stupid. Alright. Go, get shockwave going then. You know how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. And, weaken too. Pretty good. Yeah, you curse me, but you're only doing damage. You're not doing poison to me, which is the big thing. So, very happy with that outcome. So, even if I am cursed, big whoop. Very bad. Not as bad as I thought. Throw the dice. Because as long as I can keep weakening you, your game plan starts to really struggle. Say as he gets doubles again and still just deal 4 damage to me. Granted, I'm going to level up after this, so 25 against 25, I think this is decent. Oh, that's a dupe. Even if the curse went off, I still get to hit you. They have the dice low enough. I am decently happy about that. Alrighty. Thinking about it. Alright, good curse. Got it out of the way. I think I crystal ball now. Just so I can just guarantee the kill. Because I don't want to span another turn, potentially. Alright, good fight. Good fight, all things considered. I think I would potentially take another upgraded slot. Prepared slot would help me immediately with the problems that I've been spanning. But I could also just take the prepared for my meteor. And I think that actually would be very, very good for me. That way I don't have to roll it, I just get meteor immediately. And then we just go on from there. Yes. This is brilliant. This is very, very good. So Buster wants to burn my dice. And I don't have to do anything about that, quite frankly. Alrighty. Let's parse this out here for a second. Shockwave immediately is good. I get that going for me. Get the dupe out. Hit him for 10, and then start taking down Meteor. Even if he hits me, even if he burns me, burn's actually beneficial because I can get my crystal ball out of this, which is actually really what I want. I get another dupe. Hit him for the 5s, hit him where it hurts. Reroll the 1, see what I get out of it. Honestly, just keep ticking it down. Quite frankly, literally tick it down, hit him hard. And I think that's good. Is your little buddy on the overlay now? What do you exactly mean, Amy? You talking about my pixel art? My little pixel sprite? Because that's always been there. Get a sonic wave, weaken him a little bit further, and I think we're doing good on that end. The one to your lower left. Oh, is that VTube Studio tracking right now or so? I'm not exactly sure if it's doing that exactly or so. Because if you see the little like helicopter, that might just be the VTube Studio avatar floating. That might just be settings. So I don't know about that. But how you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, Amy? Be 10 on weekend. Well, yeah, just hit him for the 10 straight up, because he's basically dead next turn, and he can't deal enough damage to me. Yeah, it might just be VTube Studio booting up every now and then. The usual night? Well, that's not too bad. This is a later stream for me, because I was setting a bunch of stuff up, because I've got some really fun things going for me here, quite frankly, when it comes to the world of VTubing. Now, first and foremost, don't throw the run, Cruzy. Alright, run not thrown, we're good on that end. So, good stuff. Because I've gotten some really nice new prefabs basically going with that end. Because if I want to expose it a little bit, well, let me get to the end of this run here. So which one finally done? Going to lower the volume so I don't get DMCA'd afterwards, and let us go to just chatting for 2 seconds real quick. Because I've got some really nice new attentions to detail thanks to my wonderful mama Zoe getting some new prefab work with V-Bridger, which is getting to get my mouth shape better and everything like that. So it should be tracking my actual mouth movements a little bit better, all things considering. I can do very cute new things, such as one very sweet thing. I can finally cat smile like on my reference sheet. Okay, I'm kind of struggling with it. I might need to recalibrate, but I was getting it good. But like, you can see my expression in this is a little bit better, and especially with how I've always been streaming at a slant for my webcam. Yeah, you see? It's that, and we got some wonderful other prefabs too. Like, I can puff my cheeks, for instance, and if I get angry enough, quite frankly. Yeah, you know how I always use that expression, ripping my hair out? I can mold in real time if I ever just... But that's just a few other small details and whatever, stuff like that, in addition to my usual lovely self. So, yeah, we're just chilling out, having ourselves a good time like always. But, back to road lights. Okay, yeah. That right there, that is the little buddy from, the little, what's his face? The little mascot of VTube Studio. So, I need to see... I know it's a setting on here on VTube Studio to disable that. Popping up every now and then. Popping up every time. I don't know why it's been doing it. But I'll figure it out another time. It's really the smallest thing to be worried about. So, let's get back to Dicey. I'm probably going to do one more run, considering I started my stream so late anyway. And then I'll call it quits. Because I have a drinking night with 2 friends tonight. One spell slot contains a completely random spell each turn. Interesting. I do like that. Okay, well, please don't take up the difficulty, lady lot. I will say though, Amy, like, as much as I am doing a lot better for when it comes to my energy afterwards from last week with how I really stumbled out, I might actually just, I might not come by as much as we have been talking in our in the arcade server about coming around. Mostly just for my own rest, but also I need to catch up on like some work, and also I say like work, like regular work and cosplay work too. And I don't think I want to push myself too much, so I might just go back to my on and offs. So we'll just see how I'm feeling. Okay, so first and foremost, what do I have here? Memorize. Place the spell in the slot with the unexpected spell. So if it... Huh? Am I reading this correctly? What? So first and foremost, I need doubles for that. So whatever the random spell is, I can replace it in my spell book with that slot. I can replace the slot immediately with that. So if I find a really juicy super rare spell, as long as I get doubles, I can just immediately replace that out. Okay, okay. I had to work that out for just a second. Best to take it easy? Yeah. And thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. Alright, I literally don't need to do anything but just hit within questions here, because a magician will die. any other way. But do take good pictures if you're going by. So Magic Missile, I might as well slot that in. I'm missing slots right now. Alright. So good so far. On your hiatus, the more time I've prepared to break my lights and co-op. Okay, well now you're inspiring me to want to come along, so then I can actually break your legs. Oh, I put the wrong dice in. Oh well, it's fine. Because the fact that I barely played much co-op besides Bad Apple from my last jaunt around, yeah, because I was playing a lot more of my own charts by myself, and it's not a problem. I do still want to be able to play more of the new charts, considering how I've barely been able to by my own self. Co-op is weird. Sad, Chief. I love co-op. I love co-op. I would have loved to have that dodge, but considering how I didn't have Memorize up at the ready, I could have Crystal Balled, I guess, for it, but it's not high priority. Alright. Good level up. Freeze or shock? I think I would freeze better because getting to guarantee that somebody or that a enemy is rolling lower is more consistent than guaranteeing that they can't do anything more with like one piece of equipment, for instance. Because usually when you get to higher enemies, they don't have enough dice, so it's better to just negate one of their things altogether. I would love to have that, but I don't have a 3, dude. I don't have any 3s or anything like that at all. That's a 2. Oh man, I would love to have Inferno, but I don't have Memorize. I think I need to make Memorize my prepared slot in that case then. Because the fact that I missed out on a potentially great spell, I need to replace my Cauldron with Memorize immediately. Because granted, yeah, you still need to get doubles for it and whatever stuff with that. Whatever. Actually being able to get some of these high-end spells would be really good. So I think go ahead, put Memorize as my prepared. I don't like any of these, quite frankly. I don't like dice manipulation as much on Witch, unless it's duping dice, considering how much of a premium it is with me only having 3, basically. Well, that's wonderful to see, quite frankly. Ice Shard, I need odd. Magic Missile, I need even. Gosh darn it. Well, I can at least prepare both of these. Okay. Set all dice to a number, but you need doubles. Well, I quite frankly don't care about that, so in that case then, all that I need to really do is hit. Magic Missile is even again, so just hit with another one. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't feel the burden of having only basically 3 spell slots to play with as compared to 4, considering how I always have something cool to potentially play with, but I can easily see how that can span problems in the future. Alright, on. Go ahead, hit. And you're just gonna die otherwise. I'm fighting sticky fingers anyway. So unless he runs away with my coin, I'm fine. I think I might like the upgraded slot, quite frankly. I think I will take the upgraded, because what is the upgraded Memorize? Just a 3. Dude, that could potentially be so good for me. I just don't need to get the 3 itself, but having an upgraded an option is really nice. Alright, so he's taking my gold. Big whoop. I do not need Ice Cube in any capacity at all. I'll go ahead and roll. Any wanted. Alright. On that case then. Get that odd going, and I could have Cauldron actually, but it's whatever. Fact is, if I freeze him, he can't do crap, so I could legitimately just keep spamming until I get something I want. Repeat Net's action for Fury. If I do this, I replace Cauldron with Fury. But I need 2 1s for that. What is that for, dude? What is that? Are you kidding me? That's 2 1s for a Fury. I mean, I clearly see it. It's obviously so good. Oh, hit him twice. Get him with the haymaker twice! And then, well, we'll just see what I get out of this. Magic Dagger, don't need, but I have a Fury spell for the future, which could be really, really good. Could be. I replaced Cauldron, which is a witch staple for it, but we'll see. I do think Hall of Mirrors could be really good, considering how I am working on a limited round of dice. I think having that actually as my ready might be really good for me. Considering how, once again, premium dice, premium dice, premium dice. I need dice so badly. Drain 1 health, get a new dice. Well, give that to me. Got a 2. Ice Shard, I think will be really good against Pirate. And then I'll stack an Infliction otherwise. Like, freezing one of his only 2 dice, so it's to deal like 1 damage to me, is actually way good. Right, well, I got my dice. I got the dice I wanted. He's frozen, he's hit. We're coming out of this pretty well, quite frankly. 10 damage for a spear, but that's something that I need another sits for, so it is no good at all, Chief. I think if I just slot a magic missile here, potentially. Oh, but it needs an even. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, Cruzy, you're not doing good at all. Oh, it's okay though. Fact is, he never got his cannon. He never got his cannonball or whatever it is. Yeah, cannon fire going. So we will just slowly wean him down. So we're going against Keymaster Nets, which is a ticking time bomb of a fight. I don't think I need the magic dagger. I'd rather heal up against the bully, so I'll take my chances here. 2 1s. Well, funny enough, I can get the Fury spell, so I would like to put that in my prepared. Yeah, Keymaster, I'm gonna get my Crystal Ball, so I'm not as worried for taking damage against him necessarily. Oh my goodness gracious. I will have so much dice. This is actually ridiculously funny. Alrighty then. 3 damage to you, sir, and then I'll just see what happens, stats. It's great that you rolled another 6, dude, because then that's only 3 damage. Once more. Then save all the apples for after the bully, potentially. I don't have a 3, so I can't memorize, unfortunately. I'm thinking things out at the here. Magic Missile twice is fantastic, of course. And then, unironically, what I think I do is get another Fury spell prepped up for next turn. Because he's only doing 6 damage. So, I'm fine against this. The most you can do is 9 damage next turn, so I have 2 turns premium on damage against him. And with so much dice, he's actually just going to straight up die. So what I want to do is Ice Shard. Ice Shard! I just think of Weiss from BB Tad. Ice Shard! Anytime I say that. Alright, good fight, good fight. Double dice, duplicate without a doubt. I would like to put that in place of Infliction, I feel. And then we get Poison and rolling another dice. I don't like Rat that much, considering how I really have to commit to just only using Rat at that point then. For other characters, yeah, but for Witch, I don't think so. Okay, so unironically, if I get that in the 4 slot, that is ridiculously good. Then I can just hold that forever. And shot 2 is really good against Bully. Because it has a good chance of winning against Fist. So, yeah, he only dealt 3 damage. You can see right there. It made you order throw. It's like, he's getting so many dice per turn. Not really. Not as much as you really do think. Get another dice. In both these. I don't think I need another memorize. So just literally, just let me heal that up. And I am scaling past him. Once again, Fists are out. So, if he wants to spend, he has to spend. I'm coming away so good. I will duplicate. Give me that. Give me another dice. Got him. Hit him. Hit him where it hurts. Hit the fist one more time. Ah, no. I mean, he rolled pretty big. So he's just gonna hit me otherwise with the rods. But it's all good. Because he's basically dead in the water. Getting a lightning bolt is so good. Good stuff here. Even odd weekend, I don't like either of these, quite frankly. My loadout's pretty good now. So I might just get some memorized sometime. Unironically, because I'm pretty happy with what I have. Fury Spell could easily go off. Hit the Hall of Mirrors. Straight into a Ice Shard. I will go ahead and roll my stuff out, considering I need to just get my early game started. Oh, I could have Magic Daggered. Oops. Because with it being the first fight, I do not want to take too much damage. Like, for instance, I can just dupe. Don't have one, so just go ahead and get that going. Lightning Bolt now lets me start hitting you hard. 2 shots is huge. Just you have to spend 2 dice, and one of yours is already burning. Chooses to spend it. But that's just the fact that it's just delaying his bite is the biggest prospect out of it. So I'm taking 6 damage, and well, he's about to get absolutely destroyed. Oh, minimum. Alright. Yep. 6 damage overall. Very happy with that outcome. 7 health from the apples. I'll wait because I want to min-max as much as I can. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. And Shockwave too. Oh, great. Great. Hall of Mirrors as my opening spell has been working wonders for me, quite frankly. The fact that I can constantly just keep holding on to whatever I want is way too good. Now, I do think the Memorize would potentially go hard, but if I Memorize, I actually can't slot you into number 3 like I'd like. They don't have any other 3s, so that actually really sucks. So can I actually proc you? No, I would be 5 off. So in that case then, probably looking at is a Lightning Bolt or an Ice Shard. Ice Shard would be better to freeze you. So plop that right on in there. I need an odd. Otherwise, dupe me a 4. I can get a Lightning Bolt. Hit these, and then just toss you the Fury. So I need to test if I can slot a 1 in for that Fury for next time. Okay, you are hurting very badly, but I legitimately have so much to hit you with. Put the Lightning Bolt in the upgraded, because I don't know why I thought I had something upgraded already. That's actually really good that he rolled 5s. I am in danger territory. I could easily die, quite frankly. I am not going to lie. Or I could just Illuminate and just straight up kill you. Good. We are fine. Moving up after this, and the dot. Roll a burning dice. Interesting, but I legitimately don't need it. It just gives me crystal ball prots, but my health is a good premium anyway. Oh, this is fantastic, ain't it? I mean, I'd rather just get my scaling now. Get me a 2 points. So then I can immediately Illuminate for future Ice Shard turns. A curse is going to suck. He's not spending on curse, he's spending on claw damage. Fair enough. But I have so much. Here my poison. But do I really need to? Honestly, not really. So, dupe a 5 for me, please. What I want to do is Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. If I can get another upgraded slot, I think that's where I just pop off. Like, legitimately scale to the maximum. Alright, so I am suffering a good little bit here. But I have something else to propose. You just straight up die, question marks. So the maximum is 4 for that Sonic Wave, unfortunately. But if I toss a dice with my Ice Shard, we're good. I'm gonna level up off of this, and we're chilling! Okay, extra dice. My spell slot will be next time around, so I can get another Lightning Bolt or an Inferno. These are hilarious options, but quite frankly, unless I get something really game-breaking, I'm not looking to it much. I'm not looking to replace my, my Memorize much otherwise. Alright, so let's just go ahead, spend, because I just need to get things going. All of Mirrors, so I can just go ahead and get another dice. After that, we get the Lightning Bolt, and let's just clock our Memorize otherwise. Just so we have something to spend, because I have 3 dice, I might as well use them all. The good stuff there. Okay, I see what's going on. Anytime I accidentally click V-Bridger, that's where that's where the little thing, that's where a little companion starts to pop up on my sideline there. Okay, let's thin things out. Get an even dice with Gold Cauldron. I'm not getting another for my Fury spell, so that is totally fine then. I'll still take another dice. Scale these in. Get another shots in. This is the breaking point to where shots aren't as good, considering there's only 2 pieces of equipment, but if I fight other enemies with very high shot propensity items, that'd be really nice. Burning dice don't need as much, but that could be really good potentially. First and foremost, duplicate my 5. Lightning Bolt, get that out here. I would like to burn a dice in that case then for you. I'll just toss one out. Because you'd be taking 4 if you use that burning dice. Which should just be unlethal basically anyway. Just such that I've taken 16 damage. But beggars can't be choosers with what value you get. I have to fight an enemy to get an apple, which sucks. You know, I'm getting one still. Okay, so Kraken or Singer? I gotta fight Singer first, because I can get to Cornelius, who won't be doing damage to me. He'll just be that eternal countdown. That's really all that matters. In the Fury spell right there in the corner is pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so got her stuff. She has 3 pieces of equipment, so that's gonna be pretty good for me. Otherwise, get Memorize in here and then toss this one. Really good that she rolled low, but the big problem, of course, is that with her Sadverse, she's just going to be weakening me. So having my ability to keep Hall of Mirroring is going to be very, very big, quite frankly. Because as many dice as I can potentially make is really where everything just falls to here. Alright, so this is how I want to spend. Get a Fury spell for the future and shot her again. I need to put that on Hall of Mirrors otherwise, because I need. Actually, no, like, Hall of Mirrors is fine, because as many dice as I can potentially get keeps spanning my advantages. No effect from the Fury spell, that's actually hilarious to see. Okay, think about it. Think about things here, Cruzy. By Burning Light, that could potentially be good. I'm looking for just Lightning Bolt already. I don't think I need any more with Hall of Mirrors. Just go ahead and do that. Otherwise, get dupe out. I don't want to spend and lose my Lightning Bolt, potentially. Just hit her right there. I should have lethal next turn. This is really where everything just basically depends on. She didn't get any high note. which is really good, but I need to kill you now. Oh, actually, no, I can still just make this. Right. We are okay, so the question is, can I still kill you, though? I do. Thinking things out. We're fine, we're fine. I'm being stupid. I overthought it when I can just duplicate my fours and just keep lightning spelling you. Alright. 27 health, I'm not confident against the Kraken, so we just fight Cornelius, since he just either, you know, kills you or he doesn't. So yeah, Nightmare would just straight up kill you, so what more can you really say at that point then? So what I'm looking to do here is dupe early, get something even, that's a 6, we love to see it. Crystal Ball me now, because I do think what I want is actually to get that Gold Cauldron. Because that Gold Cauldron is actually going to let me get so much ridiculous good value. I can get another Hall of Mirrors. I am stealing so well. I have 6 dice. Even if we roll to 6, it's not such a problem, honestly, here. Just look at everything that I'm rolling. Holy crap, dude. I can even freeze his dice, too. Oh, that is actually hilariously funny. Alright. Get my lightning bolts going. Get these dupes going. I'll put this into the Fury spell for the future. And we are big chilling. So even if you want to spend one of your dice, you have to spend it to... I said, but you have to use it for the shock. Oh, sucker, sucker, sucker. Look at this scaling. This scaling is so stupidly good. It's... Hall of Mirrors. Get me another even. Have a good night, Calvin. Do that. I didn't roll a burning dice, funny enough. Just hit Cornelius with it for 2 extra damage. So that actually, Crucible actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And yeah, this is just a nice, easy relaxing enough fight. They don't have to worry about anything. I just hit him. Just hit him very hard. Like so. Hit him very hard, Cruzy. Hit him where it hurts. Oh, wait. I need an even that otherwise. That's fine otherwise. Because we hit him where it hurts. Hit him where it hurts, Cruzy. Go get him. Yeah, nice burning dice, idiot. You want to spend them all? Well, you have to. You're nowhere near it. You're nowhere near it. I probably didn't have to use my crystal ball, but I just didn't want to get outscaled, quite frankly. Dupe. Repeat. Hit him twice with the freeze. Hit him with the freeze. Hit. Get a dupe going. Actually, I don't really need to do that. It toss the dice at him! I would just kill him by throwing dice at him next turn, actually. That's just exactly how I would kill him. Hey, Cornelius. I always have to BM you at this stage. You're a really cool enemy archetype. I do see how it works, but, like, you can easily crumple so badly against a good deck. Don't need either of those. I'm gonna fight the Kraken because I want to get another upgraded slot. Get a new dice that's a value +1 if I do bump blade. Well, I will take that so I can get my sits. Otherwise, I would like to have a gold cauldron. Odd, but 2 Hall of Mirrors lets me just scale so much I can maybe get past the blind. That I need to get past the curse too. And thank goodness he dealt no damage to me, I suppose, but this is still annoying. I still got my Hall of Mirrors proc. That's what matters. That's what matters. Alright, well, you're frozen twice over, so it guarantees that you're rolling 2 odds. Only 1 overwhelm hit. That's very good, and you didn't curse me. You might have blinded me, but you didn't curse me, which is all that matters, once more. Good. I'll go ahead and hit you with that. This is that was a 2. So instead, I think I would like to have a gold cauldron. Into a lightning bolt at the bottom, and we will chill on this end. And I'm still getting more dice thanks to the Hall of Mirrors. Actual goat of the run. And the fact that I keep freezing your dice means that not only are you rolling horribly, but I'm getting to profit off of it. I know this is an even dice. We dupe a 4. We do that to you. That was only 5 damage. That was very bad. I'd like to get these dupes up and then roll a 6 potentially. That's great to see. Dupe a 6. Get a 4 going. And then finally, we Hall of Mirrors one last time right here. To get another dice. Now I have 8 dice, so even with your blinding, we are saying I don't care. And this is pretty darn good. Yeah, you can curse me, but I'll still have a way to kill you because you have dealt no damage to me, basically. There you go. So the curse is out. Oh no, whatever am I going to do against the curse? Lightning bolt. This is actually a run that has come together very well. I'll take another upgraded, thank you. Then it'll be like Drake, to where I'm gonna hate it. It's Audrey, to where I'd prefer to have weakening against her, but Shot is still gonna be pretty good with making her waste her dice. So immediately, that is wonderful to see. So I'd like the extra dice into an immediate Hall of Mirrors, and then I'll stat the Fury. Because the fact that I got, yeah, I didn't do any damage, but that's plus 2 dice from turn 2 onwards is so big. Even if you weaken my equipment, I have my crystal ball, so I can immediately start scaling. Dupe my sits. Get another sits, please. Save my 4. What I'd like to do is get that sits going out of here into a... Curious Bow needs a sits. So go ahead, or I need an even because I put it there. Get a lightning bolt. Shot her twice. Shot her twice, weaken her, so even if she does get anything past, it's going to hurt. Ice Shard and stat another Fury. Very, very, very good turn. Even with her weakenings and everything like that, the fact that I have extra dice means my action economy is way higher to be able to do anything else. She is keeping up with me pound for pound on the damage front, though, which is super bad, quite frankly. Okay, think about it here. Using dice would be really nice, so I think that would be a good spend. Go ahead and do that. Get a Fury spell out. Get an Ice Shard out, I feel. What I'd like to do is repeat into Ice Shards. And then set up for my next turn with getting Duplicate on the table. I remember playing this, actually a really fun game. Yeah, I've had it in my Steam inventory since I think 2020, so that was college or so. So I remember watching Northern Lion play it back then, and well, I love Northern Lion, like his whole entire playthrough and everything like that. So it just kind of naturally fell over like, alright, well, I want to play it myself too. And well, it's good stream content. Alright, this is just pure weakens and shots, thanks to me rolling pretty well. So what do I potentially want out of this here? Try Gold Cauldron again to see what I get otherwise. The thing is, do I duplicate? I don't think so. I think I just shoot for a 6. That's not a 6, but I'm still gonna Ice Shard. That's still a freeze? Because Audrey is suffering all the status effects in the world, and she cannot kill me at 26 health. I basically got this run in the bag. Yep, once again, Hall of Mirrors, you are undisputed GOAT of this fight. Thank you for doing so much for me. And one last Lightning Bolt to finish it off. Because having double my dice economy, especially against a boss who wants to weaken me constantly, that is way too good. Well, we will call it on that end, because I did start basically an hour and a half later than I meant to, so it usually stream for 2 hours, it's been 1 hour out, so good games tonight, everybody. I'm very happy about that. I'll just call it there. And, well, thank you all for joining me on this very late Dicey Dungeon stream. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service. I'm taking a break on my Wednesdays as always, but I'll be back on Thursday with Toho, Lost Prince of Legend, another road ride to cap it off. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I'll see you all then.